What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video all about our Sprinter van build conversion. We're so excited that things are moving forward, and we've got a little bit of an update for you guys today because we couldn't film the last few days because our camera wasn't working, but it's working perfectly now. So let me show you what we've been up to. So first up, we have had a light bar turn up to the workshop. Thank you so much to Jelly and Helen who hooked us up with this for a really good price. This is off their overland truck and they're going to get a new one, but this is perfect to go onto the top of our Sprinter. And moving on to the van, guys, how exciting is this? We have framed up our kitchen unit. It's not completely finished. We're obviously going to be filming the remaining things that we do to the kitchen, but this is what we got done while we couldn't film. So over here, we're gonna have some lovely shelves that you can access from this side, but also from this side when the door's shut. We've put the fridge in. That fits perfectly, which is really nice. We have a lovely drawer that opens so smoothly. We spent ages working that out, didn't we?
Yeah.
It took a while, but it's buttery smooth, which is good. And then underneath that, it looks like we've got a drawer, but it's not a drawer.
You mean above that?
It's a cupboard, yeah, above there. And look at this beautiful leaf handle that Bee's mum got us for the van, it's so nice. Go on, B, do the honours. So, so that is just kept on with magnets, which is perfect because it looks like a drawer. And at first we wanted to keep this open, but obviously when you break, everything will fly out.
And it actually looks better.
It looks better like that. And we've got so much room under there, which is really cool. Look at that, it is massive. And if I move on up here, you will see that we now have our work surface, our kitchen work surface, which is really cool. It is from IKEA. It was £150.
Solid oak.
Solid oak, really nice.
Yeah, she needs trimming.
She does.
This is a very scary thing that we've got to do to this massive thing, is trim it.
Yeah, we don't want to make an expensive mistake, and we don't have the right tool.
No.
So Helen and Jelly are on their way with a track saw and they're going to help us cut this down. So we need to cut it down this way, widthways and lengthways, and we're going to have a slight, probably 2 centimetre overhang. And here,
seen this beauty.
We have our new tap. How nice does that look? This is from Bulgaria. We found this online and we're so happy with it. This is going to look really nice next to our jam pan sink. So you might be able to hear in the background lots of noise, lots of clanging, and that is because there's a big storm all over the world at the moment, it seems, but in the UK it's been very, very windy. And we are off to a van meetup run by Florence and the Morgans tomorrow, so we're hoping, we got our fingers crossed that the weather is going to be okay, but if not, there is a pub there, so we can all go to the pub and chill out around the fire. So one of the next things to do on the kitchen build is to put this cooker on a platform. So the cooker is obviously going to sit up there and just stick out above the kitchen surface. Also, we've got the old doors that we're going to use. So the cupboard doors are going to fit here, but we need to go and buy some more wood. We need 20mm wood, so we're going to get 20 by 20 mil, and that should fit perfectly either side. We can put the hinges onto that wood, and then we've got a lovely cupboard door for underneath the cooker, which is going to work really nicely.
So Jelly has done a fantastic job at cutting our ridiculously difficult to chop because it's so hard kitchen surface. So thank you very much, Jelly. Thank you very much, Helen. We couldn't have done it without you. We've got loads of really heavy offcuts.
This wood is ridiculous. Like, the tool was kind of, well, fairly struggling to get through it. It's very solid stuff.
But we got there in the end. Check it. Here it is in place. The oven obviously is going to be in there. We need to build the platform, but it's going to be protruding out. And there we go. It looks fantastic.
So that was absolutely amazing to have Jelly and Helen come via the workshop again. That's like twice in 3 days. We always love catching up with them guys, and they helped us out massively. Absolute legends. They ended up cutting our work surface for us with their track saw, which is an amazing device. I definitely want to save up and get a track saw because I think that would be very useful for our land in Portugal when we're doing projects out there. So you might be wondering why this is on its side at the moment, and the reason is, if I go over B's shoulder, she's just marking off where we need to cut the ends off. These aren't the final ends that we're gonna cut off. These are just so it will actually fit on the work surface for now. So then we can plan what angle we actually need to cut them at. So for this, we're just using our little circular saw, and we've clamped down some wood so that we get a nice straight line. And yeah, like I said, we're just trimming a few inches off the bottom so that it will fit in the van. Now I get to do the exciting honours of lifting this into the van. We've done this many times on the vlog, but each time more and more things are being added, so it's really coming together. Let's lift this in. It should fit.
Just remember the edges.
Oh, it's tight.
It's still probably got about another 4 inches to actually be chopped off before it's level, but this way it means we can see how much of an angle it needs to go in, because the top of the bulkhead ever so slightly is at an angle, so we're going to have to cut these at a slight angle to match it. But this gives you a kind of a, go on, whack the fake plant on just to give it even more of a set kitchen feel. It's behind you. It's there.
Like, I'm so tired right now, I couldn't even see the plant. Right, where do you want it? Here?
Yeah, there's nice. So
guys, look how amazing, like, this colour really sets it off. With this wood surface, like this gold even goes with it.
This will all be painted green, so it'll look beautiful as well.
Oh, it just looks really good. Everything's so smooth. We have changed this idea though.
We wanted more of an overhang, like free hanging shelves kind of thing.
Yeah, it was not working. When we cut the work surface, we put it on, we were all a bit just like, something's not right, and it didn't work. So we took that part down, which was kind of like a wine rack anyway. I don't drink wine. He sometimes drinks wine.
More of a gin person.
We don't need a wine rack. So what we've decided to do is we're going to fill this in with ply. Down here is where our ducting is going to run for our heating. So, well, one of the places it's going to run. So we're going to bring the ducting through there, and we're going to box it over and put a nice high shelf. And the nice high shelf will keep like our favourite books.
So when you say high shelf though, you mean a high fronted shelf?
Yes.
So it'll be high fronted so the books and magazines can like dip in, kind of like a folder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have probably 2 or 3 shelves up here. Just really nice to keep things, condiments and any little knickknacks, bits and bobs. I know the American audience love the word bits and bobs, so I try and use that as much as I can.
This is going to be a bits and bobs drawer.
This is a bits and bobs. Look, there's already some bits and bobs in there. So yeah, there's bits and bobs everywhere. So excited, like me and B were just getting glimpses out the corner of our eye of this. Now it's got the work surface on. And it just looks like a set. It just looks, I don't know if it's the lighting or something, but I hope it looks this good outside in the daylight, because maybe we're being, I don't know, maybe it's got nice lighting on it, but
maybe it's one of those things that's better in the dark. Nah.
We're just so happy with how it's all coming together. Like, we've got such supportive friends as well who are willing to drive out of their way to bring tools, come and help us. And yeah, it means the world to us, really. So this is our home. It's coming together, and we are off to a meetup. I don't know if I mentioned in the start of the vlog, I think I may have, but we're off to a meetup tomorrow in Wales. We're going to meet some of you guys, we're going to meet some of our Patreon fam.
And in fact, the meetup will have happened by the time this video comes out.
Yeah, so the meetup's tomorrow. This video comes out on a Sunday, so it'll be the day after the meetup.
So the meetup, just so people can picture when it is the 22nd of September.
So these videos are like literally bang on the next day. These videos are coming out, so we're very, very current in that sense. And yeah, big up to Florence and the Morgans for
hosting the meetup
and organising it all. It's going to be so amazing. We're going to have, we're just going to do lots of talking, lots of catching up, and I'm very excited.
So as you guys know, this video is incredibly current, so hopefully in the next video, which will be coming out on the Wednesday after this one, we will have got a lot more of the kitchen done. A lot more of it done. So we've got the meetup, then we've got the kitchen happening the next day. We never take a break, we just want to get it done now. You all know we've got a deadline, so the kitchen is going to be getting finished. I don't know if it'll be finished by the next vlog, but there'll be a lot more progress in it, let me tell you.
Yeah, we will finish it. Mark our word, we will finish this van if it kills us. Did I just walk from out of the shadows? We will finish it. It's gonna happen. If we keep shouting it, it will happen. It will happen. Like, it's quite late at night. What time is it now?
I literally don't even know.
Where's my phone?
Your phone's charging.
Right, so it is...
Oh, it's not even late. It's only 8:15.
8:15.
Well, we've been here since about 9 o'clock this morning, so...
Yes, and bearing in mind, it takes us an hour to get back to my parents' house, where we're staying at the moment. So by the time we get home, have some dinner, I'm going to edit this video and make sure this is live for our Patreons a day early. And then yeah, it'll be on YouTube on Sunday. Are you watching it now? But yeah, I know this hasn't been the most in-depth vlog there is, but sometimes life throws you curveballs and things happen. Things happen and you just have to adapt and flow with it.
Yeah, chopping that took a lot longer than we all thought it would because the wood was just so dense.
Yeah, we thought it would take like an hour to chop the wood, but literally it took us a lot longer just because the wood was mental. Like,
it's not actually wood, it's marble.
Yeah, I'm sending a sample of that wood off to a lab to be tested because I don't believe it.
It was done with a brand new blade as well.
Brand new blade?
For that purpose, so it's just tough wood.
But yeah, luckily we had some professionals on hand to sort it all out. And oh yes, next time you see a video, we're going to be finishing off the kitchen, adding more drawers, adding more cupboard doors, cupboards. We're going to be thinking about the positioning of the sink. We're going to be installing the cooker. So yeah, the cooker's going to look amazing as well.
Let me just show them actually. Sorry to just
ruin
your ramble, but talking about the sink, we've decided rather than having the sink sunk in, because this wood is so incredibly hard to cut, doing a massive circle to sink it in would be really difficult. So we're thinking what we'll do instead, obviously we're going to have to put it through the work surface, but we'll have it resting on the top.
So it'll be about...
It'll basically be lower than that.
That level.
Yeah.
Which isn't too bad, but what we need to work out, obviously this is going lower, so we want to make sure that this doesn't interfere with opening the door.
Because the sink will be here.
But I'm sure we'll work our way around it. As we're finding out, with anything in life, there's always obstacles, and all you have to do is just go around them.
Tomorrow we spend the first night in our bed, so actually we need to get the van ready for that, because right now it literally looks like a bomb has gone off in it. We've got some old cushioning that isn't being reupholstered, the plastic's still on the mattress, and we've got all bits of cupboard, cooker, beautiful taps.
And guys, give us a thumbs up if you like the tap. I'm so excited to see this fitted. We're thinking we're going to have it kind of at an angle, maybe a sideways tap. Something a little bit quirky.
Yeah, possibly coming out like here.
So yeah, it's going to be incredible.
Head over to theindyprojects.com/shop and check out our new merchandise. Join us on Patreon for exclusive content, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.